Hello guys, and welcome to EagleEyeFX. I know it's quite some time before I posted a video, but I was giving myself a target. I wanted to see, I was targeting a particular number of subscribers, and we have actually hit that target, and I'm so grateful, guys. Keep watching the videos, keep subscribing to the channel, keep liking, and keep sharing. So I'm back again here, and also taking a break to just learn and improve on my skill and everything. And I'm telling you guys, the results are amazing, and I'm gonna show you today the results. So my trading is simple, all right? I trade market structure, I trade patterns. So guys, remember to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. So I trade market structure, and it's very, very, very simple. So you can see, for example, like here, this is gold, and today I'm going to show you the power of that. So what you can see here is this gold is actually being on an upward movement, and I'm actually on a weekly time frame. So I start from the weekly time frame, daily time, to just get the overall direction of the market. Then I go to the daily time frame, I look at that down for 1 hour, and then I take my trades on the 15 minutes. Let me even remove this 5 minutes. I sometimes I go there to check out things, but basically most of the time I take my trades on the 15 minutes time frame. So you can see here, you see that gold has been on an up. So you see an upward trend here, then you see consolidation, then we see an upward trend again. So the overall move I'm anticipating on gold is actually a sell, okay, from the weekly time frame. And the reasons are very simple, because of this, all right? So if you can see here, you can see that it's actually forming something like like a cap, okay, or an arc. So it might actually sell, because we're seeing these tops here. So it might actually sell, all right? It might sell maybe up to here, then before it continues going up, or if it breaks further down, it might come all the way up to here, to complete what to call the 90%. It might come all the way to here, or come to 90% before we see what we see an upward movement, okay? So but you can see here, this was very beautiful, because you can see that gold gave us a pattern here, a flag here, then there was a breakout and retest, and then now it's come all the way to the top over there. So let's go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you see that exactly the same thing. So I've really milked this gold. I've really milked this gold. So the high chance that gold might come all the way up to here. So what the market does is that the thing will come all the way to here, then it will break and retest, and the masses will think that it's continue to buy, then it will come down. So you have to be very careful before you take the trades, okay? So but I'm actually anticipating this move all the way up to here. Let me increase the size here. I'm actually anticipating this thing to come all the way up to here, perhaps to give me a double top before it actually goes down. So let me go to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, you can see that there was an impulse move here, impulse move correction, and it came all the way down. So I've actually been, let me go back to the daily time frame. I've actually been benefiting from this move here, and as you can see, I drew my, increase the size. So I drew my patterns like that, okay? So what basically I trade flags. So impulse move, correction, and then continuation. So either a flag or an ascending channel, which it gives me a sell, and the opposite also. And I also trade the opposite. The opposite is impulse move, correction, then I take my sells, or impulse move, then correction to the downside, then upon breakout I buy. So those are the only 4 things that I am actually I'm always looking for in the market. If I don't see that, then I don't trade. So going to the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to show you this on my phone so that you can see how I took these trades. So I'd actually drawn something like this, okay? I think I drew something like that. something like that, if I'm not wrong. And then I'll actually evolve this to here. Okay, and then this one I've brought it here. Then you can see that it was a clear impulse move, then correction, then breakout and continuation. You see now it's coming all the way here. It has actually reached that level over there. Then perhaps might easily come back before it continues going up, or it might break and continue. We actually don't know. We are not the market makers. We only give it a probability. So this was a very beautiful move. So you can see this impulse move already here. You can see that we had some sort of like a double bottom. So if I draw this on here or bring it here, you can see that it was a double bottom. I was expecting this move to go to the upside. So let me go to the 1 hour time frame. So I actually gave people this setup. Okay, there was another setup here. So you can see there was another flag here. And then you can see that. Yeah, so I remember I told people to buy here. And then you look at that move. Then also I gave out this also. So you can see here that was also another flag, right? Then even here there is a flag here. So if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, you will see here something like that. Okay, maybe if you go to the 5 minutes. So when it's not clear like this, that's a time that maybe I might actually go to the 5 minutes time frame to just see how clear it is. Okay, but basically I take my trades from the 15 minutes or the 15 minutes time frame. So you can see that from here. So you can see that from here there was an impulse move, then there's correction giving us a flag here. Impulse move, this correction giving us a flag, and then a breakout of this bigger flag, then another flag here, then breakout, then actually took some buys this morning over here. I'm going to show you. So you can see that here also, if you look at this thing keenly, here you'll find out that there is a pattern that is forming here, which for me it's a what? When I see this, the reversal pattern that this market is going to go up. Then also you see the same thing here. So the impulse move, then the correction is downward, then you see a breakout, then you see that there the market is going to go up. So the same case with this, from here up here you see that impulse move, right? And then you saw this, there was a bearish flag, then there was another breakout, then another bearish flag, another breakout, then another bearish flag, then they're moving to the downside. So all these are entries. You could enter here and enter here, enter here. Those are reduced risk entries, or you could enter here, which is a high risk entry, and then you could maximize that. So if you want more confirmation, wait for the breakout and retest, or breakout. At the breakout you can enter there and put your stop loss there somewhere around here. Then same thing here, or you put your sell stops here. And then you see that as the market breaks out, it's triggered. As the market breaks out, it does what? It's triggered. So that is simply what I trade, guys. And if I show you my charts are very, very, very simple, right? You will see a lot of lines, a lot of support and resistance, and all those kind of things. You will see that. You will see things like this. Okay, you see a very simple flag like this, then you will see that I've entered. So it's very simple, guys. Trade what you see. Okay, if the thing has not confirmed, then leave it alone and just don't trade it. So basically, let me show you something over here. I'm trying to look for an arrow over here. It's here, the path. Okay, so this is what I look for when I'm trading. I'm doing this in here. So when the market is moving up, I'm looking for this. Okay, then I can be able to continue. To continue buying, right? So this is what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for this flag. Then at the breakout, it needs to be yellow so you can be able to see the difference. So at the breakout over here, then that's when I enter. Okay, I don't know if you can see the difference. Yes, beautiful. All right, so at the breakout over here, let me delete this so I can be able to distinguish it. Okay, so you see that exactly. So at the breakout here, that's when I'll put my buy stops, or I'll enter my buys. My stop loss will be somewhere around here. Then I'll be anticipating for that move. Okay, then another thing is I'm looking for, when I see an impulse move, then I see this pattern over here, then I know that I'm looking for what? I'm now looking for sell. When I see this pattern over here, so I'm waiting for sales here to enter my sales here. Then my first target is this level over here. Definitely most of the time there's another bigger pattern over here. So you see that I'll have another trend line over here. I'm anticipating for the move to this down over here, or what you call the 90% rule. If this market can always can come all the way up to here before we see a movement to the upside. So, and the opposite is true. So when I'm going down, I'm looking for an impulse move, and then I'm looking for correction to the upside. Then you see that there is continuation. So when I see this, then I'm looking for sales over here. Then I'm targeting a move down over here. The same case for my reversal patterns. I'm looking for that, and then I'm looking for an impulse move. Then the correction is normally downward. The picture is not very perfect. Then I know that now I'll be anticipating for what? For buys. So this, when on this breakout over here, that's when I'm going for my buys. And definitely, like I said, there'll be a bigger pattern over here going down like this. So I'm anticipating for where the move started to either capture the 90% or before I see this market coming down all the way over here. So let me just jump onto my phone so that I can show you some of the trades that I took. I show you my account and the results that we are getting, guys. So let's go over there.
Guys, let me go to the custom period, and then I think I started last month. Maybe let's go to March. I think it was 18th. March 18th to date, and then I did a deposit. So you'll see that, yes, that was the time I did the deposit. And if you go back, even if you go to February 15th, you see that there are no results. Okay, there are no any other results. And if you go to January, or even if you go to anywhere last year, November 9th to now, see that the results are still the same. So made a deposit of that. Then I can show you guys that, look, it's a real account. Okay, it's a real account. It's a real account. Okay, you can see real 8 over there. So then that was it. So you can see that a lot of data. Then you can see here that the deposit was 6,000 and got a credit of 4,000, and already made a profit of 5,125. Okay, then you can see that if I take you back to history, that's when I started on the 23rd. Okay, oh wow, I started on the 23rd. This is amazing. 23rd of March, actually. Yeah, and it happened to be on my birthday. That's the time I started trading this account. So you can see that I took this trade on Audi car. Then I realized that I was wrong. Then I closed it. Then look at even my lot size, very small lot size. I mean 0.2, only 3 trades. That was good. And then I realized I was wrong. Then I changed it to buy. Then you can see that I took profit. And then you notice that most of my trades I'm closing them because I'm trying to grow this account. So you see Audi card, Audi JPY. I've really milked on these Audi pairs. They have actually becoming my favorites. You see Audi JPY, then you see here, like this was beautiful, 156. I can see here 156, 127, 127. That was really a good day. Then you continue, you see Audi NSD, right? Don't know why I started with Audi NSD, then I'll just close them. And then we go Audi card again. We're back to Audi card, Audi JPY sell. Then we are going on. Then this was really big and massive. See Audi JPY 100, these things. I mean, this was really a good day. That day it was really a good day. So you can see that. Then we continue odd JPY, and then have some few losses over here. Then we came, then odd NSD. Actually, these trades, they ended up buying. Actually, I don't know why, but I just closed them, you know, and realized that it was moving. I didn't want this thing to get $200, so I decided let me just close it. But later on, it actually came to buy. If I show you the graph on this, then you see that it came and actually started buying, which is also fine, because after that you see that I think that has been my biggest loss so far. Then I was trying to recover, and then you see 74, 75, you know, taking partial profits, and then you can see also OD card. Then I started trading gold. So I was trying my strategy. I was also trying to avoid these high volatile pairs because of the Ukraine and Russia things. We are praying for peace in Ukraine and Russia, so that's the reason I was trading these less volatile pairs. So then I started to try gold also on the strategy. Then you can see that it started paying off. Then here I had OD card, it was good. Then you see I took some gold trades. You can see my lot size, even though the account is huge, the lot size is very small, and that is risk management. Okay, the moment you start gambling, you start putting big lot size, that's the time you get taken out. So you can see that I'm taking trades and holding them. Okay, so it's better to grow gradually than to blow the account. Okay, so you can see I took some gold trades. All right, the highest I've gone on gold I think is 0.5, so I took 0.01. then you can see 0.05. then you can see that I was getting good results, and then here I was taken on break even, which is fine. Then you can see I've been trading gold. I closed this one loss. Then you see gold, taking partial profits and moving. Then this was also very beautiful, very beautiful. You can see this was actually trade that I just closed I think today in the morning. So you can see if I go to today, you can see that these are trades that I've closed just today. So you can see 98, 99, and then look at my lot size, 0.05. I'm not gone above 0.05, so I'm taking 0.01. I'll open 5 of them or 6 of them, actually 5. Then I'll open 0.05, 3 of them, then I'll hold. And then you can see like here I held from 1943 to 1963, and has given me almost $100. And that's what you're talking about on risk management. Okay, so if I go to the graph, you can see, oh beautiful, this is really amazing. So look at that. This is what I was showing you on my trading view. Okay, this is H4. So let me go to H1. So if I go to the H1, you can see here, this is the first pattern, right? So we have an impulse move, then we have correction, then we had a breakout. So today in the morning, just this morning, I saw this, and I knew that there was already a breakout. Then give me a flag, and that is when I entered my buy. So I entered my buys here. Then I was actually anticipating this move to the upside, and it actually went all the way up. Okay, all the way up. And then amazing thing, I was discussing with my friend, and I told him that if I go to the 4-hour time frame, I put this line over here. You can see, if you can see this, I don't know if you can see this yellow line over here, this orange line over here. I was actually anticipating gold to come all the way up to here before maybe it comes down. But I will say that it will come down. What I will say is that whatever pattern that gold gives me over here is what will determine to me if gold will come down or not. Because if it comes here and give me an ascending pattern like this, then I'll be anticipating for what? I'll be anticipating for sale. But if it comes and breaks and then it gives me a flag, then I'll be looking for more buys to the upside. And this time around now, you see that I will be now targeting, let me add some line over here. I'll be now targeting this place over here. And gold has the potential of going all the way maybe up to here before, and then give us this a double top, then before we see a what, before we see it. And then you see that this will be an overall big M formation over there. So, and like I was saying, then you can see that I've drawn this trend line over here, because this has been the movement. So the moment gold starts, you know, selling, okay, the moment gold now start giving me sells, let me go to the daily time frame. The moment gold start giving us sells, because of what you call the 90% rule, I'll be anticipating gold to come all the way either up to this level over here, or at least 90% over there. So like I said, I trade patterns, so I trade what I see. Okay, I don't force myself to the market. If I don't see the pattern that I'm looking for, then I actually don't trade. And as you can see, for example, like here, this was an impulse move. It was a bigger correction. Then you see a breakout, and also still inside this correction, there's a small flag over there whereby you can maximize it and enter and enjoy this sell. So let me show you some of the trades that I've taken to just motivate you on this journey. So you can see, for example, like here, this was initially this was the initial flag that you know, had given some people, right? This is the initial flag that I saw. Then I knew that it's going to buy. So I had some trades over here, so I'd close them. Then once it broke out, I entered some more buys, and then you can see that it actually went up. So let me show you more pictures. So you can see this was initial. You see, I had my buys. I was just scaling in, and then you can see that it was really paying off. So yeah, this is where actually we started. Okay, this is where we started. So I saw this flag, then I told some guys. I also have a Telegram group, the link is on the description. I told guys, please buy. Then you can see that this one has really paid off. And this was that flag before the breakout, so I was anticipating a move to the upside. So like I said, guys, I trade patterns. So this was gold actually. If you can see up here, you can see that this was gold. So this was gold before it started buying off. So you see here, the reason why I put this arrow and I was looking for buys, and those are the buys that are happening till now, is because of this pattern over here. So I saw an impulse move, then I saw the correction, but the correction was downside. So I was actually anticipating a breakout and a reversal pattern for me now to start seeing what? For me now to start seeing buys. Then you can see there's actually a breakout. So we entered buys here, then it gave us the flag I just shown you. We entered more buy. So as the thing is going, we are scaling in. As we are seeing patterns, we are scaling in. Okay, so this was the reversal pattern. Then we saw a breakout, then we saw a correction. Then look at my trades, buy, confidently buy. Then look at what happened. We had a strong move to the upside. So this is the power of market structure. Don't play with market structure. Market structure is king. Okay, look at that, a very strong buy to the upside, and simply because of this flag over here. Then also you see here there was a reversal pattern. So this was 4-hour time frame. Okay, so if you go to the 1 hour, that is when now you see the pattern very well. Okay, then after the breakout, we saw this flag. Then what happened? We entered. I mean, this was really, these were actually sniper entries. Then look at the push, very strong push to the upside. Right, that is gold. Let me show you other trades. This is it. Look at the it's paying off. Beautiful. Let me show you other pairs. Right, look at, for example, like AUD card. Oh, this is beautiful, man. Look, this was a weekly time frame. Then it was giving me a descending channel. Then there was a breakout and some sort of retest, and I knew this thing was going to buy. And actually, this is a weekly time frame. But if you can look here, you see some yellow lines. So I fine-tune it down to lower time frame, so I can see these flags. And then let me show you, and you can see that already I adjusted my stop loss. Let me show you these things so you can see that these were the results. So it's always good to take screenshots. Okay, look at the results. Buy, AUD card, buy, and then have some gold. So let me show you there the results. This is it from the from the 1 hour time frame. So from the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we had an impulse move, then we have a beautiful flag over here. Now what did I do? Just at the breakout, then on the 15 minutes side, you see how I was able to see this opportunity over here. And then what happened? I entered my buys. Then look at that strong move to the upside, and of course I adjusted my stop loss, okay, above, because it can easily come back, but it's actually formed another one here. More buys, then we are going up. This thing really paid off, tell you guys. So don't joke with market structure. So last but not the least, let me show you. This was odd NSD. This was a beautiful one also. So you can see here that I saw this channel over here. That is the reason why I do my trend line. That's a breakout and some sort of retest. Then why did I enter this trade? If you see here, there was a pattern that formed over here. So if you go this 1 hour time frame, if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, you will see this flag very well. So it actually, I entered my buys over here. Then you see at the breakout, and then what happened? You saw a move to the upside. So you can see that's it. This is H4. This is 4 hours time frame. Let's delete that. This is a 4 hour time frame. You can see it was very clear and went up. And then at the breakout, I entered my buys. And then sure. Then look at also my lot size. Risk management, key, very important. No matter how big your account is, apply proper risk management. Otherwise, you will keep blowing your account. Okay, so we are back. I'm back at the trade. So currently, this is what I have. I have gold trade running. Okay, I have my gold trade running. So I can easily close this thing off. You can see that I'm already in profit. I was actually anticipating this gold to come all the way to where I drawn that line. It has reached there, so I can easily close these trades. Alright, so you can see that I closed my trades and then I left these two running. So I just want to adjust my stop loss. You can see that my balance is that over there. And then you can see that already I have closed these trades. Already I've closed this for the day today, and also I have left the other ones running. Okay, so you see that it has already reached up here. Then I've remained with two trades running. Okay, I have these two trades that are running over here. Then if I come to the today's, you can see that I've already closed several of them. Then let me show you again for the last time so that you can believe that this is actually a what? This is a real account. Okay, you can see that this is not a demo account. So I'm going to grow this account. I really want to grow this account, and then yeah, then once I do the withdrawal, I'll show. So this is actually results of just from 18th to today, almost like 2 months. I mean, not 2 months, like we are heading to 3 weeks thereabout. So you can see the deposit here. Then they gave me a bonus of 4,000. Then you can see that I'm actually almost doubling this account. Maybe by the end of this week, this profit will be 6,000. Then I want, once I hit the 6,000 threshold, which is my initial deposit, I want to withdraw my capital so that now I can remain with what? With the profit. Then I can be able to compound it. So guys, that is my journey. So remember to like and to subscribe to this channel. Remember to share. Remember to reach out if you need help. Reach out to me and I'm going to help you. I have a Telegram group. If you want, you can join there. Everything is for free. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This is